As someone whose skin looked like this after trying a beef tallow and honey moisturizer back in September, and my skin now looks like this, I feel like a glazed donut. Let's talk about this comment about diet and rosacea, and let's get into it. As someone that has been struggling for 2.5 years with their skin, I would actually argue the opposite of this comment because I've been on the opposite end, trying to identify food triggers and hair care triggers and fragrance and skincare, and I've tried to identify everything under the sun for why my skin was the way it was, and I couldn't figure it out until I tried prescription creams. Ivermectin in particular, I just added in. My skin has done a complete 360, and I've also added in the ordinary azelaic acid. Everything that my skin would react to, like, I'll just give you a couple examples. I could not use the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer without getting like this. It kind of felt like an allergic reaction. My skin reacted horribly to it. I've recently been able to add it back in. Skin's fine. I've been able to shower in the shower water. I used to wash my hair and face in the shower. I was doing it for the past 3 months because my skin was getting the bumps, the pustules from the shower temperature, the steam. I don't know what it was. What else have I tried? Filtered shower head water versus unfiltered shower head water. Didn't matter. Skin was still reacting. Makeup that I was able to use at one point, couldn't use. Now I can use it without reacting. Why? Because I've decided to try the prescription creams that I was so against. So if you're on this skincare journey and you feel like you're doing everything, trust me, I get it. I was against prescriptions for a long time. I didn't want to do it, and I didn't honestly want to spend the money. I had the prescription for probably over, I would say maybe 2 months before I actually filled it because I did not want to pay $70 for a prescription cream. I wish I had tried it now 2 years ago. $70. One cream could have maybe prevented the past 2.5 years of me stressing over my skin and wondering, why am I feeling like I'm doing everything, and identifying diet, and it got so overwhelming that I was like, screw it, we're going to try the prescription, and I am so happy I did, but I wish I did sooner. So everyone's journey is different. It's very hard. I wanted to manage it without prescriptions. I wanted to identify absolutely every trigger I could, but it was getting to be unrealistic. So everyone's journey is different. If you are against it, I get it, but if you've been trying everything and it's not working, coming from someone that finally gave in, best decision I've ever made.